How can you pass up a tactic called the Hammerhead Shark? So we're going to check it out today. Yes, as you can see, the Hammerhead Shark. Interesting name. Unfortunately, nothing in the Steam description. The Steam Workshop where I got this from is just the name, not even an image. That is it. But we can see the three up front. It should be interesting to take a look at. But as we always do, tactic at the end of the video, we are going to take a look at how our three teams of Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Ipswich Town in the Championship do. And as you can see, Liverpool, 108 goals, 88 points, tops of the league. So they get a trophy right off the bat. Aston Villa in 7th. It's not the greatest position for them. They do get Conference League next season. 63 points. They've had better seasons, but 98 goals, 2nd in the league. That is a fantastic mark at least. Well, so far their luck ran out with just the Premier League. I mean, EFL Cup 3rd round out immediately 1-5 against Wolves. And you've got a pretty good team going out against them. That hurts. And then FA Cup quarters out. I mean, quarterfinals to Ipswich Town. That'll be something very interesting to take a look at just down the road. But out in both the cups, at least, for Liverpool. And the one trophy is all they get this season, out in the Europa League semifinals against Atalanta. But they do beat Freiburg. They squeak past PSG. But Atalanta is where you lose out. So competitions, I mean, you get the Premier League. That is huge for Liverpool. Everything else, you really could have done a lot better. So as we look at the squad, I mean, look at the sea of green coming towards us. But goals, 24 for Nunez and Gakpo, 22 for Salah, 21 for Jota. That was a fantastic season for those four. 25 assists for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tsimikas with 14. So not bad right there. Average rating 7.51 for Szoboszlai, 7.50 for Salah. Yeah, pretty good. Well, Aston Villa fare no better in the Cups. EFL Cup 3rd round out against Fulham. And then Rotherham, you win, not handily though, but 1-2 loss against Norwich in the 4th round. They do get to a final, the Conference League final, 2-4 in extras against Lille. That hurts, but I mean, you get to the final, unfortunately you just can't come away with the trophy. So overall, it's not a bad season for Aston Villa, I don't think. I mean, in real life, yes, they are doing very well, but in FM, they're expected to be around 9th or 10th. Coming in 7th is not bad. I mean, 2nd in goals scored too. Runners up in the Conference League. FA Cup and Carabao Cup, definitely ones to forget. And then squad-wise, yeah, sadly, a lot less green here. 34 goals for Ollie Watkins, 30 for Moussa Diaby. Definitely the 3 attacking ones are just fantastic to get these numbers up. Unfortunately, if you don't have the defense to kind of back it up, or if something happens with the defense, or there are just mistakes in the defense, yeah, that's where it hurts. Lucas Digne with 21 assists, Diaby with 19. He had a fantastic season. 7-4-0 though for him. 7-3-7 for Ollie Watkins. Data hub for Liverpool. You're covering all the bases at least. Attacking wise though, you've got a fantastic attack on your hands. Defense not too bad. I mean, again, they won the Premier League. It's kind of sad that they didn't get anything else. But if we look at Aston Villa's marks, you can see, again, still fantastic attacking-wise. Defense a little bit worse, but still pretty good. Unfortunately, just not able to pick it up all that well. So Liverpool and Aston Villa get 1st and 2nd as we expected. 108 goals. Fantastic mark there in the Premier League. Fewest shots against. Liverpool in there in 7th. Most possession. Both are in there, but kind of on the average mark. Most dribbles, nobody. Most tackles, nobody. Best pass completion, nobody. And then most shots for. Back to the attacking side, 609. Aston Villa with 553 in 3rd place. As we head on down to the Championship with Ipswich Town, you can see in 6th place, unfortunately losing out in the playoff promotion spots. We'll take a look at that in a second. But Europa League next season, they won a trophy. That's insane. But 115 goals for. Tops of the list right now. 87 points, unfortunately, not there. You could probably do better. I mean, another win, and you're up here in 3rd place. So take control of this yourself. Take a look at how it fits into your squad directly, and you could probably do a lot more, things with this. A lot better in some of these matches than they did here. But if we take a look at the playoffs themselves, they lose out in the semifinal, and they get thrashed in the semifinals by Leicester. 4-1 in the 2nd trip, 6-2 on aggregate. Not good. Overall good, but here, not good. So clearly we're going to be taking a look at this. In the EFL Cup quarterfinals, out 2-3 against Leicester, but they had a fantastic run up to it. And then we take a look at the FA Cup final against Manchester City. They beat Manchester City 3-1. Not even in extras. That is an amazing match. Liverpool, here you go, 4-3. But Manchester City beating them to get the trophy itself in the final. I don't even know what to say right now. That is amazing. So competition-wise, you make it to the playoffs. You just kind of lose at that last step, unfortunately. You got kicked to the curb at the last step. You win the FA Cup. The Carabao Cup, yeah, whatever. You still had a pretty good run up into the quarters, but you really did very well. This is definitely one to take a look at, maybe in the championship level, and see how it works. Squad-wise, I think there's going to be some accolades coming around. Connor Chaplin with 37 goals this time around. 25 for Caden Jackson. Hurst with only 22. Ladapo with 20. So overall, a fantastic spread there. 16 assists for Leif Davis. Average rating, 7.33 for Connor Chaplin is a pretty nice mark right there. And they should definitely show up a couple times this time around. Most goals, Ipswitch Town, 117. 20 more than second place Leicester. Few shots against, nobody. He's not in there. Most possession, 5th place. Yeah, average mark. Most dribbles, they're not there. Most tackles, they're not there. Best pass completion, not in there. But second place for most shots for, of course, with the attacking side. There you go. Now, we are getting back to the tactic. As you can see, a sweeper keeper in support, wing back on the left and right in automatic, ball playing defender in both spots and defend. So far, no instructions whatsoever. Ball winning midfielder in the DM spots in defend, a deep line playmaker in support on the midfield line, an advanced playmaker in attack, and then all three are advanced forwards in attack up front. Attacking mentality in possession. Approach play is pass into space, play out of defense. Passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, low crosses. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly, distribute to the back line. And then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent your goalkeeper distribution, and get stuck in. But as we wrap things up, I have to say, all three teams did a pretty good job. Liverpool in first. Ipswich Town coming in promotion playoff spots in 6th, I believe, but getting that FA Cup is phenomenal. Aston Villa, unfortunately, unable to come away with a trophy. Liverpool only coming away with one. There are some tweaks that you probably need to make for your teams and get your players fitting into those slots pretty nicely. And of course, as you take control of things yourself, do your own match chouts and tactical changes, transfers and training. You could probably do it better than this, but not too bad right now. We're off the bat. But in this case, it definitely worked to a degree. But that is it for me, Seffian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.